Hi everyone, my name is Zsolt and this is my very first video, so please forgive me if I make mistakes, but I have prepared for you a very interesting topic. On my blog, lovehealthyhome.com, I have an article and definitely saying vitamin C is not a vitamin. I'm not a doctor or scientist, but I've been reading about this topic for a long time, and I could see so many convincing facts that vitamin C is actually a very important substance. So vitamin C is not a vitamin. Why? Because by definition, vitamin is a substance which is required for our body in order to maintain good health in small quantities. But ascorbic acid is required for our body in much larger quantities. I've been supplementing vitamin C for nearly 13 years and I can just tell you that it really worked for me. So there are scientists who are talking about these things as well, namely Dr. John T.A. Alley or Dr. Linus Pauling. They recommend several grams for an adult per day, but the discoverer of vitamin C, Dr. Albert Szent-Györgyi, he was a Hungarian scientist. He was supplementing himself also with large doses of vitamin C, and there's an interesting story about this. He wanted to isolate vitamin C from different sources, but he was not able to do so in large quantities to make further researches. But one of the evening he didn't want to eat the fresh peppers which were served as a side dish for his dinner. So he told to his wife that he had to take that into his laboratory. So he realized that fresh peppers has very high content of vitamin C. Since then, him and other scientists were able to make researches and discovered numerous of benefits of vitamin C. Just to tell you a few, these are like it helps to maintain eye health. It's good for your bones, teeth, general maintaining of the immune system, and so much more. So why is supplementing vitamin C is very important? Because we cannot produce our own vitamin C. We belong to the mammals, and some of the mammals are lucky, we are not. Some of the mammals are able to to synthesize their own vitamin C, but humans, gorillas, guinea pigs don't. So we have to provide that with our diet. And if we check the animals, they usually make roughly between 20 to 30 milligrams, or some animals like goats, example, they make their own vitamin C in 185 milligrams per kilogram per day. But most of them make their own vitamin C or eat daily by quantities of 20 to 30 milligrams per kilogram per day. So if you think of that we should need at least that 30 milligrams per kilogram per day, we can bring that example where there is a lady who weighs 50 kilograms. So in that case, her dietary intake should be in a total of 1,500 milligram per day. Yes. In that case, I found by one of a Hungarian doctor a nice example for that lady. A day, the dietary source of vitamin C should be like raw peppers 2 kilograms, or she should be eating lemon of 4 kilograms, or strawberries as well of 4 kilograms. And if you are interested about these quantities, then you can check the post which I wrote about that. But very popular fruit is apple, and if you want to provide 1500 milligram of vitamin C, then you should be eating 30 kilograms and 30 kilograms of apple a day. That's like, I don't know, there's no way I could do that. I don't know how about you, but it clearly shows that supplementation is crucial. So the thing is, the other thing which people are talking about, that synthetic or natural. Synthetic is not something is bad, because vegetables, fruit, or let's say just like the plants make vitamin C from sugar, but as we are the unlucky mammals who are not able to make their own vitamin C, you can see that we have to eat it. But what I wanted to say is that plants synthesize vitamin C. They do it so from sugar, and that one is a synthetic vitamin C as well. So, or let's say sugar is synthesized by plants as well, by the help of sunlight, and the roots are taking up the water, and also carbon dioxide through the leaves. So from all of these things, the plants are able to synthesize their own sugar. So there's nothing wrong. What I want to say with this is nothing wrong to synthesize things or eating synthetic vitamin C. The correct point of view is very well described by the Hungarian scientist who discovered vitamin C, Dr. Albert Szent-Györgyi. I would like to quote this: "I strongly believe that the correct application of ascorbic acid will fundamentally change our mortality statistics, including cancer too. This is why considering vitamin C a medicine, which is sold in milligram tablets by pharmacists, should be ceased. It should be kept in every household, and it should be found on the same shelves of grocery stores as sugar, salt and flour. The ascorbic acid powder should be sold by the pound. Ascorbic acid is that kind of vitamin that must be consumed as food." So yes, it can sound for many of you quite new or quite interesting and shocking, but that one is a 40 years old data, and I think everyone should know about that. I like to finish some point of this video, so I hope you learned something new. If you have ideas or questions, just put it to the comment box below, and I will see you in my next video.